Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. For all my mastery seekers out there, it is trying times in the world. For this video, I just kind of wanted to give a slow rant on the lifestyle KPIs. We'll start with creativity first. So, number one, medium. The medium would be you choosing one thing you're interested in. That way somebody can judge it from a certain angle. Number two, seeds. So collecting information. Number two, seeds. So collecting inspiration. So just jotting ideas down on Apple Notes or in Notion relative to your medium. Next we have craft. So that would be using a building process in conjunction with the medium and the seed. And if you want to innovate and iterate, do it at a 3% jump, like Virgil Abloh. And lastly, for creativity, completion. So how many inputs did you put in? So just finishing a whole project in the medium. Next. So this one's more of a list. It doesn't have to be in order. But abundance. So with abundance, you mainly want to focus on your health. Mainly focus on your wealth. Mainly focus on relationships. And mainly focus on happiness. I don't know why I did in that order. Or not order, but give you all explanations of each one. But let's start off with health. Health, you need 2 meals in a day, 2 healthy meals, and 1 workout. Wealth, DCA into Bitcoin as a savings account. Its main hedge is debasement against the US currency. People can feel how they feel about it, but every time it goes down, I want to buy more. And if you ain't too comfortable with that, then go ahead. My next one will be gold. And then after that, real estate as a savings vehicle. And S&P if you want it. Now, next up, relationships. Just nurture one connection on a daily basis. Just talk to at least somebody. Whether it be family, friend, significant other, business partner. Just one of the above. Now for happiness, you want to write an I'm grateful prompt. So it sounds a bit woo-woo, but I mean, it helps. Express a little bit of gratitude. All right, next we have the last pillar, which I'm currently developing, business. So, first, you want to focus on fulfillment. And that's making a customer happy. Let's frame it this way so it's easier for somebody in a 9-to-5 or just working a job. So it's easier for the person that's in a profession or working a 9-to-5. You can take what you've already mastered the skills with and help other people for free. Then as you do that, you start developing SOPs, so standard operating procedures, of how you're helping them or whenever they ask questions. You can take the experience and also do creative writing around the experience that you had. It creates a feedback loop for you to help other people and also give them an entertainment aspect of it by making a story around it. Next is marketing. So this, you're going to take the copywriting and make one piece, one post a day. Oof, sun's blinding. But yeah, make one post a day. Lastly, we have sales. So with sales, in my opinion, I don't want to be pushy, even though technically it could still feel pushy, depending on if you believe how you believe in your product and the way another person believes in a product. So as long as from your angle it is not pushy, you're fine. But sales, in my opinion, comes down to demonstration. I can help out by objection handling, but I don't think that's really how you really want to do it. Because if they need it, they need it. If they don't, they don't. Now, in my opinion, all of these create a good lifestyle base. So think like the bottom of a pyramid. After that, people tend to move on to mindset. And then passion. Now me, I'm an oddball and I like to do passion, mindset, then lifestyle. So it's definitely going against the norm. But hey, I'll enjoy my life how I want to, right? But yeah, that's it. That's all. Catch me on the next YouTube video or whatever this ends up turning into. Actually, I guess while I'm here, we'll talk about mindset. So, in my opinion, mindset is two frameworks. One would be the acronym mindset. So we have what I call the Mastery 5. So it's where you do like an audit on your mind, mood, mouth, money, and manner. Then next we have intention. Just what is your overall intentions with what you want to do with your whole life? After that is notion. So get an idea, a base idea of what you want to do, and then move on from there. Next, you kind of create the desire to go after that. What are those first steps that I need to take? If you have a burning desire, you'll figure out how to get through it. Now, education is next. And this is just figuring out what kind of education do you need in order for you to do the thing you want to do. And lastly, we have transformation. So what is that transformation that you want to create? Next, now we move on to my other framework, which is the 7 actions. So, how we did the last framework, generally, this is thought. Or the last framework is you thinking. It's very forward looking. This next one, since it's the 7 actions, is you doing these actual actions. So first is thought, like we were saying. Well, that is the thought. Then it would be knowledge. So accumulating the knowledge that you need. Then you develop the skills behind it by utilizing the knowledge. And after skills, we roll into resources. Give the service or the product that you created to other people, and now you're generating resources. Then you use those resources to develop and create systems around what you want to do. After that system is self-sustaining, then we turn around and we go network. And after that, you repeat or iterate. Those are the 7 actions. And for the top of the pyramid, passion. So there's just one framework for this, and that would be first you do your name. Then comes 3 interests. And those 3 interests can be divided into one thing you get paid for, one thing you enjoy, and another interest that you're developing. And after that, we'll create a framework around 3 to 5 steps that somebody can always remember. It can be a list, or it can be a step-by-step. Then next, you have the core message, which would be your endless story that you can infinitely tell. Think of it like a mission statement. Something that never ends and just keeps on going. And last but certainly not least, spirit and willpower. So spirit is ultimately your source. Like, where do you pull from? What do you remember? Willpower will be your speed. So how fast do you execute and go after the things that you want? And that right there is the lifestyle atom at its whole purity. It's a lot to digest at once, but definitely super powerful. The ultimate goal is to create comfort and volatility. build from the inside out, and live in the process. I would also like to say, life is not linear, and life is like a video game. So play it at the best of your ability. My name is Kyrin, and that was my first scratch. I don't know if it's definitely not my first video, but it's finally the first time I feel kind of ready to deploy this into the world. I don't have nothing figured out, but hey, keep it moving. The man who knows nothing, the man who realizes he knows nothing Nope, messed it up again. The man that knows something realizes he knows nothing at all. Erykah Badu.
The man that knows something